Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to be giving you a how-to video. I am going to be showing you guys how I grease my flex shaft on my boat. So, this is for almost every single electric boat I know of. They're all very similar, just a few differences. So, the first step will be to, depending on which type of boat you have, you either have to take the rudder off or take the prop off. I just find it's easier for me to take the rudder off, so taking off my rudder just involves, there's a little pin here, and you just pop that out and you just put it together. So I did that, and now I'm going to show you guys the next step. So the next step is going to be removing the grub screws that hold in the flex shaft. Mine has 3 in them, so I'll be taking out all 3, and I will see you guys in a sec. Okay, so now I've taken out 3 little grub screws. You can see them there. My boat has 2mm grub screws, and they're pretty small. So now that I've taken out the grub screws out of there, the next step will be to pull the shaft out, the flex shaft out. So on my boat, it's one giant piece, and it just all comes out as one unit. And how you do this is to just grab the propeller and just kind of pull. It comes out pretty easily. You might have to twist it a few times. I'm going to try and show you this on camera. Just hold on, let me just set down my camera here. It's going to be kind of really focused in right now, but let's just do this anyways. So, I just grab it, and it slides right out. So that's easy. The first time I did this, it was quite hard. It didn't really want to cooperate and didn't really want to come out. So, as you can see, it's pretty greasy right now. Mine really doesn't need this, but I'm going to do it anyways. See, it's nice and flexible. My boat has this little rubber plastic tubing piece to just hold it so that when the prop spins, it doesn't shake around inside the unit. But some boats don't have that, so depending on your boat, you'll have to change that. Yeah, see, the reason why I'm re-greasing is because I don't know if you can see those little droplets of water. But there's little droplets of water that got into my boat, so you need to re-grease it when that happens so that you don't get water in your boat through the flex shaft. Okay, I'm going to set up the next shot, and I'll see you guys in a sec. Hey guys, so now that we've removed the flex shaft, the next step will be to grease the flex shaft. So I like to put a glove on because I don't like getting my hands all greasy. So, to grab the other one over here. So once you get your gloves on, or you don't need gloves, I like them. Hold on a sec, I just gotta get this on. Once you get your gloves on, if you want gloves, you should get your grease. I use, basically, it's called gear grease, but it's basically just overpriced. It's called Track Power Gear Grease. It's basically just universal grease. It's really just overpriced marine grease, so just pick yourself up a tube. It's way cheaper and you get more. So on my boat, I have this little white washer thingy that is on it. So basically what I do is I take a little bit of grease and put it all over the shaft. So just get a lot. It doesn't really matter if it's all gloppy or whatever, it doesn't really matter that much. So just put it all over it and you're good to go. But then on mine you have to slide this little white thing back on, so I do that. Then I like to take a little bit of excess that kind of shot all over the place and then just rub it back over it. Okay? So that's all you got to do, and that was my brother in the background. So, yeah. Now that we've done this, basically what I like to do is I like to take a tiny bit of it, just put a little dab right on the entrance to where you stick your flex shaft back in, and then you just stick your flex shaft back in. If it doesn't go in smoothly, don't force it because you can damage the shaft. So I'll get a little trouble here, but we'll see. Yeah, I tried to film this video earlier, but I messed up, so it went in a lot easier the first time. There we go. So, there you go. Now you're going to have a little bit of spillage out the top here, just wipe that off or just smooth it over. It doesn't really matter. If you have a ton of it, then don't do that. Yeah, now I just like to take the towel wherever it went and just wipe off all the extra grease. So basically that's how I put back in my flex shaft and grease it. So final step will just be to reinstall the grub screws. So I'll see you guys next time, and yeah.